Now in this part of the module we will discuss markets, timeframes and sessions. In this lesson the charts are anonymous. We can't see the market or the time frame. This is because the information is not important at this stage of the training. Indeed, it is often impossible to distinguish between a 5-minute chart and a daily chart. Try switching between them and see. Without that time access, you just can't tell. In the same way, many different charts can look very similar. Even with years of practice, it would be impossible to pick the market and the time frame if this information is removed from the chart. For the purpose of increasing the speed at which you learn, in this training we will restrict the markets and the time frames you trade. We're going to discuss sessions. Now, as discussed in the document 010, What is Forex? Trading takes place in different locations and time zones around the world. Generally, the best time to trade is during the London trading hours after 1800 or 1900 EST, depending on the time of year and the daylight savings in both Australia and Europe, or either during the morning session or afternoon session when New York is also open. Trading during these times will maximize your chance of success. It is tempting to trade during the Asian daytime if you're able to, but be aware that this time of day will yield a much lower return for your effort, as it can be quite flat a lot of the time, as the large sophisticated players like banks and international trading funds are mainly based in Europe and the USA, so these businesses are asleep while the quieter Asian session is in process. Time frames. We are going to be practicing trading on a 1-minute chart. This is the fastest time frame available on the FXCM platform. Most WealthFX clients choose to trade the 5-minute time frame because it allows trades to be completed within a few hours. Trading longer time frame charts requires that trades may be held at least overnight so the opportunities can be maximized. However, even 5-minute charts can take some time to reveal trading opportunities, and so for the rest of the initial training lessons we'll use the 1-minute time frame. We'll do this so you get more trading opportunities. They'll come along 5 times faster than on a 5-minute chart. Once you finish your initial training, you must stop trading the 1-minute time frame, as even though the trades come 5 times faster on the 5-minute chart, your profits will not. The 1-minute time frame is for practice only. The spread makes it virtually impossible for novice traders to make consistent profits on a 1-minute chart. Once you have completed the initial lessons, you must migrate to the 5-minute chart. Completing the homework portion of this module. Part 1 of your homework is to change your chart time period from 5 minutes to 1 minute using the drop down box at the top left of the chart. Then scroll the chart back. You can do this by holding the left mouse button down and moving the mouse to the right, and you can locate a number of times where prices crossed above the EMA on the chart. Now look at which direction the EMA is pointing at the time of the crossover and how successful the trade would have been as a result. Part 2 of your homework is to closely watch the 1-minute Euro-US dollar chart in real time and wait for the price to complete a cross up over the 20-period moving average. Enter a buy trade when the 1-minute candle closes above the red line and a new candle starts. Or set the limit profit target to 15 pips and the stop loss to 15 pips. Practice doing this at the time of placing the trade. Wait for the trade to automatically exit with either profit or loss. Repeat this trade a number of times, recording the results on your training report sheet. Also record how the red line looked at the time of opening each trade. You need to establish, do you get better results when the average is pointing upwards? This module was all about the 20-period moving average and we used an exponential moving average and we placed it on our chart. We learned how to use this average to trade with by buying the market when the average indicated we do so. We added each trade to our WealthFX training sheet and gained valuable experience and screen time watching the live market prices fluctuate. WealthFX module, the 20 period moving average.